Hello, welcome to our podcast today. I'm Chloe from eCreators, and this is Dean Saunders, our founder of eCreators and VP of Product at Open LMS. How are you going, Dean?
I'm doing really good, thanks, Chloe. Looking forward to Christmas or a bit of a break over the season, like everybody else, I think, after a big year.
Yeah, awesome. So we'll be talking today about Open LMS's free mobile app. It's something really exciting that we want to share with everyone today. We have a few questions that I'd like to talk to ask Dean about, and we'll get started. So, what is the Open LMS app, Dean?
Yeah, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, the Open LMS app is a freely available mobile app for use in Moodle. So obviously, if you use across the Open LMS product, if you're a Learnbook customer, the Learnbook product, and of course the Moodle open source product as well too. So it's an app that allows you to view everything that's going on that concerns you inside the LMS. It's always available in your pocket. So a really handy little piece of technology to take on the go. And obviously the best part about it all is it's free. Free for Android users and free for iOS users.
Yeah, fantastic. And what can I do with the Open LMS app? Just in short.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's so much really. I mean, obviously having the app native to both the platforms is a really good thing. And having the mobility access to your courses and the like are really popular. But some of the big things you can do are things like track your courses, complete your courses, download your course content. You can take photos or video or record audio and upload that to your learning management system. Notifications are a huge one that a lot of people use. So those little reminders that if someone's responded to a blog post or if an assignment's due or a course is upcoming that's due for completion, all of those little wonderful things there are in your pocket. So like you have the notifications and the like on LinkedIn or on Facebook, all of these things are also available through the free mobile app as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I was going to say, so what limitations though does the app have?
Yeah, well, what we've actually done is we've removed a lot of the limitations that are available on the core app, and we've actually opened things up. So in some instances, versions of the app, you can only download a certain amount of courses, for example, or it might be notifications. You have to have a specific notification server, or you're restricted by a number of notifications. What we've done is we've removed all of those limitations. So you can view all of the assets on your learning management system. You can download courses offline and do whatever you want with them, at as many courses as you like, as many as your mobile device will essentially hold, be it your iPad or your iPhone or your Android device, and the same with notifications. So there's no cap on those. We thought it was a little bit restrictive to have those caps in place. In that, notifications are important. We want to keep in contact with our learners and make sure they're kept up to date with all the things that affect them or matter to them. So as a result of that, we've opened the app right up. So in answer to your question, there are no limitations. There is, of course, the standard branding, so the standard Open LMS branding, which comes with the app. If you wanted to change that branding, then there is a process we can take you through, which is the branded mobile app process.
Awesome. And I was just going to ask too, so is the app also like cross-platform, like I suppose with the plugins and everything?
Yep, absolutely. So you do need to have web services turned on inside your LMS. That's something, if you don't have that service turned on at the moment, or even if you're not using the mobile app at the moment, just log a support ticket. Ask for web services to be turned on your particular site, and that will become active. So you'll be good to go with the app. But yeah, certainly cross-platform and cross-device. So whether you're using a tablet or a phone, or again an Android or an iOS device, all of those features of the app will be freely available to you.
Brilliant. And so you mentioned the app was free, yeah?
Yep. Absolutely. The best things in life are free, as they say. And certainly, the app, it makes sense for the app to be free. Remember, the app isn't so much of a learning management system on your phone. It's a way to view the learning management system through your phone in a much more easy to use, responsive user interface. So so we're making sure that is freely available to our customers, to all our customers. So whether you be in the education sector, the workplace sector, all of those features, and that app certainly is free as well too. So it's good. It's good to have those wins. Merry Christmas.
Fantastic. Exactly. Fantastic. And so, you touched on this before, but please tell us more about when you get the app branded for your company's specifications.
So in a lot of institutions and organisations, there is a desire certainly to have a branded app. So what it essentially means is, at a very basic level, we can take your mobile app, if you like, so we'll package it up, we'll put in the appropriate branding, so we'll put in your logo generally, and then match the colours of your brand. From there, we can give the app a name and a bit of a story as to what it is and why it is. So you might call it, if you're, the school for guitar playing, you might upload it to the App Store as Guitar Playing 101. So that way all of your students have more of an identity, I guess, for the app. It gives it a little bit more brand recognition. Obviously, in some cases, it even helps you reach a wider audience if you're a commercial organisation. So having that app on the App Store is a great way to go. People identify with it. It looks exactly like your organisation, so it becomes more of an extension of your LMS. And students can obviously identify with it a little easier too. So it's a great little service. It generally takes about 4 to 6 weeks to go through the Apple approval process. We get that through as quickly as we can. It's a very easy process too. We didn't want to complicate it for organisations, so we can get it done really, really quickly.
Brilliant. There was also, you mentioned the customization service. Is there anything more involved with that?
Yep. So sometimes people want to get a little bit fancy. So there might be features that they might want built into the app. There might be features that they want modified in the app. So through that sort of personalised service, we can carve out those features. So our mobile apps team are very, very competent in making those changes. And obviously for a lot of organisations, more so probably enterprise organisations, they do want certain pieces of functionality or the like to be built into the mobile app. So our mobile apps team can make those changes. Obviously that scope is a normal sort of project, make those changes and obviously maintain those changes within the app store. So when there are things like upgrades that we might make to the Moodle app, we make sure that the future roadmaps for those apps are also in line, so we can keep everything up to date with the latest goodies that we do release.
Yeah, fantastic. You will receive regular upgrades. Like how frequently are those reviewed, and is this also in the free version of the app as well?
Yeah, that's right. So any future upgrades are certainly free. So we keep those in line with the mobile app roadmap that we have. So you'll be made aware of those changes. And then obviously any ongoing security or bug fixes that might raise their ugly heads, we'll be keeping those sort of up to date on rolling releases. So it won't be sort of restricted to one update a year or anything like that. There'll be rolling and ongoing releases for any improvements that we might make to the mobile app.
Yeah, fantastic. And last but not least, what does the roadmap for the app look like for 2021?
Yeah, so we want to be, and a lot of customers have come to us. We've had a lot of discussions with enterprise customers, with retail customers about things that they want to see in the app. So we certainly encourage you to go to our community at Open LMS, whose URL will probably get on screen somewhere at some stage, so it's probably there or somewhere. But by joining that Open LMS community, you can really have good input into the things that you want to see in the mobile app, and already we've had some great suggestions. So a lot of organisations using Conduit in the Open LMS product want to see that in the mobile device, so they can do what they need to do there. There's a number of other features, obviously core features that appear in Open LMS that aren't available at the moment via the mobile app. So it's getting those more popular core features embedded into the app, so organisations can choose whether or not they want them on or off, whether or not they can make use of those features. But obviously, as I sort of mentioned earlier, we want you to be able to use the app to its full extent. We want you to be able to unlock the full power of that app. So we'll be seeing more of those core features that you see inside your LMS, again, be it Open LMS or LearnBook, be available to both learners and to administrators on the fly as well too. So we'll be releasing some public documentation on that early in the new year.
Brilliant. So yeah, that's us for today. We hope we've given you a good introduction to the mobile app, and we've got some more information being released, blog posts, and please don't hesitate to contact us if you'd like to hear more, because we want it to be available to all our customers. Thank you so much, Dean, for your time.
Thanks, Chloe. Cheers. Thanks, everyone.